Cashew is currently one of the country's leading non-traditional export earners. According to data from the Ghana Export Promotion Authority (GEPA), cashew nut was among the top 10 leading non-traditional export products in 2019 with a value of about $240 million and was the only agricultural product that made it to the top 10. Over the years, the pricing of cashew nut has been a major challenge. This has resulted in a rift between farmers and buyers of the commodity. In 2020, for instance, the price per kilogram of cashew dropped as low as 2 cedis. However, speaking at the annual conference and the inauguration ceremony of the Cashew Traders and Exporters Association in Ghana in Sunyani, the Chief Executive Officer of the Tree Crops Development Authority, William Kwetu, disclosed that the buying price of cashew will be announced in December. This will be the first time in the history of the cashew industry that the purchasing price will be announced.
We were inaugurated on 29th of September. And within that short period, we expected TCDA to come out with a price of cashew. We looked at all these factors and said, no, we couldn't do it at that time. Why? Because, you see, as a marketing person, I know that you price the product, and the product must be defined. At that time, we didn't have the definition of raw cashew nut. You were trading in cashew, but you didn't know what you were trading in. Nobody, no standard authority, no government authority has defined what raw cashew nut was. And so my first promise to my journalists was that, look, we are first defining the standards or qualities of cashew. It is only when we do that we can price it. And as I speak to you, through the help of GIC, an organization who has formerly called GTZ, through the benevolence of Ministry of Agriculture, they sponsored the definition or standardization of cashew. If I say cashew here, we have a raw cashew nut, and then they have also defined what the cashew kernel is by Ghana Standards Authority. I am not the one to announce the price. It is on the table of the Minister for Food and Agriculture. And in December, we will fix a date. I know definitely will come around here to announce the price for you.
The chairman of the Cashew Traders and Exporters Association in Ghana, Alex Owusu-Adjei, on his part called on government to give financial support to processors in the country to enable them add value to the beans.
Exporters or traders are key members in the processing line, because when you trade, you make money. So if you want to invest in processing, it means you understand what you are doing. And it is the view of all the members. I've been encouraging my members, we have to invest into it. And it comes with huge sums of money. Even the Techima factory, I've been approached to go and make sure I did the negotiation with the bank to take over. But you have to spend not less than $10 million in bringing the cashew into running. And you can't use the 20%, 25% loan and 15% loan terms to do it. Those who are doing it in Cote d'Ivoire and other places, they are using maximum of 5% loan interest in building the factories.
Some of the cashew farmers shared their opinion on the expected announcement of a purchasing price for cashew by the Agric Minister.
I am the power because a quaffoni bread, but those are not of 4 number fund for. It is a bone to me could back say be a bonnet that's 5 million now 4 million at the Falconet Bia or Motomaya. Yes, we are for yes, anybody. I may wire Namio to my age man.
Oh, Yamiani Miami depa, if there you be a to talk at Tiana, Miss Answea at Tian Queenie. I didn't be as any amount for the higher now, Tibui. Now, a Quafona being Sabia, I talk at Tiana, yes, you and so me make us say me what tia for be nti na ka say ye ban hia mu na ye ba conference ya tino ma bebra say me ye hu say asudi say aban eye no oye a de boa akuafo ne atofo nti mete ye no so far no mfa abo bi amai but ba hu say hihia o mo ye fa atia aton ne akuafo no na be boa yen papa
for city business use. I am Michael Saponifum, Sunyani.
You're still watching the Business Dashboard here on City TV. We'll take another breather here. And when we return, Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison, pushes for a multi-dimensional integrated solutions approach to check frictions in cross-border payments in Africa. We have the details and more after this break. Please stay.
Me and you, let's get to Ghana. Hey! Go and jump. This is Ghana. You've come here to seek for greener pastures. Make it your worthwhile. Any guinea fowl is Guinea. Guinea fowl has to do with Guinea. It's just the name of the fowl. So Ghana jollof, what is it Nigerian beans? What? Have you made before? No. Jasper! Help me!
You're welcome back. Now, Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison, has called for a multi-dimensional integrated solutions approach to tackle the inherent frictions in cross-border payments in Africa. According to the World Economic Forum, payment, which has always been the lifeblood of trade, will be key for intra-Africa trade, which covers 55 countries with varying financial and monetary systems, especially with the implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area. The following report has more details.
Cross-border payments in Africa typically involve a third currency, such as the US dollar or euro, leading to high cost and long transaction times. In an effort to improve the situation, the African Export-Import Bank, Afreximbank, and the AFCFTA Secretariat announced in September this year the operational rollout of the Pan-African Payments and Settlement System, PAPS, a revolutionary financial market infrastructure to enable instant cross-border payments in local currencies between African markets. In his welcome address for the Virtual Association of African Central Banks Annual Conference on Payment Systems, the Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison, commended the work being done with PAPS, but noted that without increased momentum in integrating payment systems on the continent, the AFCFTA agenda will suffer setbacks.
To tackle these long-standing inherent frictions in cross-border payments requires multidimensional integrated solutions approach with strong stakeholder collaboration. Therefore, to foster the transformation of payment systems infrastructure that supports economic diversification of the continent, ongoing efforts at payment systems integration would require additional momentum. It is, however, gratifying to note that the live transactions of the Pan-African Payments and Settlement System have begun. The PAPS is being rolled out by Afreximbank as a fair centralized payment market infrastructure for processing, clearing, and settling of intra-African trade and commerce payments. The West African Monetary Institute, with support from Afreximbank, is currently piloting the PAPS for the West African Monetary Zone countries before the continent-wide rollout for the AFCFTA member states.
Dr. Addison, meanwhile, charged central bank governors and other stakeholders tasked with ensuring the development and adoption of effective payment systems to consider mobile payment platforms as an affordable mode of payments.
The new payment infrastructures and arrangements category also considers adoption of new multilateral platforms for cross-border payments, notably mobile payment platforms and central bank digital currencies. Mobile payment adoption is already high on the African continent. Hence, affordable intra-African mobile payment solutions should be explored to stimulate cross-border retail payments and minimize the cost of regional operations, especially for small and medium-sized enterprises.
And this is where we bring down the curtains on today's edition of the Business Dashboard here on City TV. Our website, citybusinessnews.com, has more information on our top stories and more. Subscribe to Cteag on YouTube for more exclusive video content from City TV. Download the City Newsroom app on the Google Play Store or the App Store and keep updated on the go. You can also watch City TV on DSTV channel 363 and GoTV channel 182. My name is Mina W. Thanks for watching.